So I took my XR6 Turbo out for a little cruise the other night, and I pulled into the Caltex, you know, fueling up and that. And just as I was leaving, I'd just gotten back out into the road, and next minute I look in my rear view, mate, here's fucking blue and red flashing lights. I'm thinking, oh, fuck me, what do these bloody donut sniffing cunts want now? So anyway, I bloody pull up on the side of the road, the copper slowly opens his fucking door, and ever so slowly gets his fucking fat ass up out of the bloody driver's seat, and slowly makes his fucking way. You know, like, cunts think that, like, the coppers do it to do intimidation that to you, and put the shits up you, but mate, it's quite frankly because they're fat cunts, and like, they can't move any bloody faster. You know, that's why they take their time getting to you, not to bloody scare you. They physically can't, because their fat copper ass, mate, it's fucking welded into the shape of their bloody patrol car, mate, and like, to get out, it's a big suction thing, mate, like the suction on the GoPros every time they get in and out. And like, opening that door, mate, that's exerting a lot of fucking kilojoules there, and like, the fat cunts just can't do it, mate. Plain and simple, alright? Fat cunts. So anyway, alright, the cunt waddles up to me fucking window, and fucking tap tap tap, alright, and he says, bloody good evening, sir, you have been chosen for a random breath test. I said, mate, alright, there's nothing fucking random about it, alright? You see me bloody flash looking XR6 Turbo, mate, alright? See me fucking nice looking bloody 22-inch rims, mate, alright? And you seen the fucking intercooler hanging down the front, alright? All fucking deadly scraping on the bitumen and every fucking bump I hit in Westfields, mate, alright? And mate, you thought, fuck me, this cunt's got a way better car than my shitty fucking Toyota Orion fucking patrol car, mate, alright? And you thought, oh fuck, I'll pull him up and do a bit of harassing, you know? Oh fuck, oh, I'm gonna have to move my fat ass and do the fucking breath test and actually get out of the patrol car instead of like sitting in it and yelling abuse at cunts. But hey, I'll do it because he's got a fucking sick turbo, alright? And he's got a bloody intercooler, mate. And look, it looks like he's got a little boost gauge there and a bloody 8-inch tacho. So look, we'll fucking pull him up because that's cool shit that I don't have in my car. That's their fucking mentality, mate. Cunts are fucked. Okay, I've got to come clean about something. That conversation didn't go exactly the way I said it. What I actually said to him was, "Mate, I'm Steve," you know, and just moved on with my day. I mean, look, every cunt thinks in their head, mate, what you want to say to a bloody smart ass, whether it be a copper or just a dickhead. Alright, you think, oh fuck mate, I'm gonna fucking boo her up and get this cunt, and you go to open your mouth and you're just a fucking pussy, alright? Because like, he's armed with the law and can throw you in jail and confiscate your sweet boost gauge, mate, and you just be nice to the cunt, alright, to save all that bullshit. They are the strong arm of the law. It may be flabby and full of fucking diabetes, but mate, alright, they're a very strong, persuasive, fine-giving fucking arm of the law, mate. We just smile, bow down and obey the cunts, all while thinking, fucking next time I'll tear that cunt a new one. But you never do. You never do. So anyway, back to my story. The cunt says to me, look, now we're going to require a specimen of breath, but unfortunately my breathalyzer's broken, and we're going to have to use an old method they used to use back in the 40s, mate. Alright? I'm thinking, shit, okay, that's a little bit unorthodox, mate, but, you know, he's the law, so you fucking listen to him, so the cunt doesn't throw you in the fucking slammer. So anyway, I just said to the cunt, fucking no worries. Well, I didn't say fuck, mate, because you don't swear at the coppers, alright? You be very nice, and then after they leave, then you do, you know, fucking fingers, like, down beside the door, mate, up at the window, you know, you flip them off then, because you're safe, and the cunts can't do nothing. Fuck the pig cunts. So anyway, he says to me, mate, I'm going to need you to exit the vehicle. I'm thinking, well, okay, fucking last time I did a breath test, mate, I didn't have to exit the fucking vehicle. The cunts quite opposite. They want you to stay in the vehicle so you can't do runner, and we'll fucking bash the cunts, which they all fucking deserve. But once again, we're getting off topic, mate. We're not going to bash any coppers in this story. Maybe next story. Anyway, fucking anyway. So I'm like, yeah, rightio. And next he tells me, mate, get this, he tells me to get down on me bloody knees. And now I'm thinking, okay, this can't just be me, mate. This is weird as fuck. Alright, what the fuck is this copper playing at, mate? I've never done breathalyzer on me fucking knees. Maybe a woman, if she wanted to get out of a ticket, she'd do breathalyzer on the knees, mate. But blokes, never. Fucking never, alright? So anyway, mate, not wanting to get any strife, I bloody kneel down. But then, mate, next, he starts unzipping his bloody pants. Now, look, at this point, I start getting a bit suspicious, mate. And I look across the road, I pivoted, mate, I went, eh. And mate, across the road, alright, I've seen a sign that KFC had up, and it said 9 pieces of chicken for $9.95, the 9 for 9 deal, mate. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, that's weird. That's like fucking Planet of the Apes weird shit, mate, because it was fucking Thursday. and everything's starting to come in, mate. Like this copper with his fucking zipper undone, doing breathalyzers at random, and fucking chicken deals up on the wrong bloody day, mate. Everything's going wrong, and I didn't know what the fuck to think. It was really weird, mate. It was like the bloody X-Files or some shit. So anyway, mate, I'm bloody going off topic again. So anyway, he's unzipping his pants, and he fucking flops out his old fella, and he says, "Okay, I'll just pop on a fresh data collecting sleeve to prevent any diseases from spreading." Anyway, he jokingly said, "Mate, you should have seen the last dirty gang I gave a breath test to. Believe me, you don't want to catch whatever she had." Alright, so I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'm still slightly suspicious, mate, but hey, I don't want to get a ticket, mate, so if it's going to take me giving some fat old fucking copper his jollies off, mate, alright, if I get him to the station, mate, maybe he'll let me get on my way to my station at home, alright? So anyway, the cunt, he throws on a fresh franger, and then he says to me, "Mate, can you please place your mouth over the data collecting unit and blow until I tap you on the shoulder?" So, once again, not wanting to end up on the wrong side of the law, I was much obliged to follow all instructions, no matter how fucking filthy. So 5 minutes must have went by, mate, and he finally taps me on the shoulder. I nearly bloody passed out, and here he is, mate, finally arriving at the station. And he says, "You're good to go, mate." So I just got up off my knees, fucking dusted myself off, mate, jumped in the car and went home, not really thinking any more about it.